What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, is this a bottom or what? Yeah, this is a bottom for sure, for sure. I'm doing a live stream, technical analysis, Bitcoin coming at you. Live and direct. Okay, so what we got here is oops, I did the wrong thing. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's get on with the rest of this show. Okay, that's me. What we got going on? Okay, let me fix my look over here. Okay, guys, call me now, I was actually surprised that I was able to get in at the bottom. I went over to BitMEX, all right, and you'll find BitMEX in this description. Okay, now the great thing about BitMEX is they do leverage XBT futures trading. They've been doing it since the very beginning. If you can time the bottom, like I'm trying to do, I didn't say I'm not gonna say I did, but I think I did. I think this time I did it. This is BitMEX's order book right here that you see. Okay, let me see if I can get this out the way here. Okay, one screen looks okay. There we go. Let me fix that. All right. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Now, today is, let me put the date in here, like I always do, 10:46. Okay, this is a live stream. Now you see, it's up here. I got in where you see this green line right here. Was that the bottom? Did I actually call a bottom? Who can call a bottom? I mean, God, here it is over here. Let me blow this up real quick. Actually take a look at this. The market is starting to see some green. It's been pretty red for the last couple of days, but this, what value is this right here? Anyone know? Anybody? All right. Okay. All right, now this is a value of $10,100. Okay, it could not get past that. Some people were saying it's going to go down to 8,000. So we haven't probably seen the bottom yet, the true bottom yet. I'm not going to say this is the true bottom, but this sure looks like one to me. One of the ones, okay, at least. Okay, the other one was way back here. All right, way back here. All right, and look, this is below that. So China is is it Japan, Asian? I don't know what it is, but they got like some kind of New Year layover or something where they every year around 24 days before their Chinese labor holiday or something like that. I don't know what it is, but 24 days every year, like clockwork, 24 days before they do their celebration, like it's like Christmas to them. Man, they take profits. They skim off the top, man. They shaving it off the top. Okay, they're shaving that much off the top. All right, they just, that's what they're doing, and that's what caused the market to correct such violently. I don't know if this was violent, but I like to over exaggerate things sometimes. Now, I'm also peeping out the chat, so Now, I know you guys want to know more about BitMEX. I know if I were you, I would. It's a good way to actually grow your Bitcoin, okay? I'm always using it. You know, it's, to withdraw, it's like point something. I don't know. Let me see. What is it to withdraw from BitMEX? I don't know. I can't even tell you. They don't really tell you until you put something in. Let me switch over there to that screen. Okay, so this is BitMEX. This is how their logo looks. I just put like, you know, something like $100 in or whatever, you know, and 50 bucks is cool, but to withdraw, you gotta I think it's something like 0.6. Maybe it's less than that now. I don't know. It's not going to be easy to tell what it is to withdraw. If I hit withdraw, okay, you have to draw at least a minimum fee of 0.0034. So what is that? Copy. It does show you when you click that. That's great. I'm glad they provide that information, because you got to know before you put your money in here. I don't want you guys to think. And you can just use my link below. You're going to get discounts if you do. Okay, that's 38 bucks to withdraw. So once you make your profit, you withdraw. So you want to make at least $0.0034, and then you pay for your withdrawal, and that's it. That's pretty much all you got to really pay. I mean, you know, their commissions are like sub cent, you know, like really uneven thinkable. Like you don't even have to think about them. I wish this thing was going even higher than it was. It looks like we're having a pullback right here, but if you see, this is where I got my position in. This is like a chart trader. I can actually move my stop up. This is great for that. Like I can put my stop like right here, so I don't make any money. I don't plan on taking this position off, so I'm gonna put it right there. I don't care if I, you know, if I don't make no money, because if I get stopped out right here, I'm through. Now, one thing about this, there's a liquidation price right here. So when you put a position on, copy, you know, they give you leverage. They give you so much leverage. So this is how much money you trade. This is $1,000. Like I put like what, like $100 in here. I'm trading with 1,000. Okay. I wish if I had, you know, put 10,000, enough for $10,000 in. To actually, you know, 10,000 would be like, I would put $1,000 in here and then bump this up to 10,000, since that's what Bitcoin is pretty much worth right now. And then I would trade that actual value of Bitcoin. Okay, so what I've actually done in effect is the same thing. I put 100 in, and I'm trading on 1,000. I can change this to 2,000, but if I do that, this liquidation price gets pretty close to where the price line is at. Okay, right now I'm gonna point out where my liquidation price is on the chart. So we're gonna go back over here and get off of here. You place orders right here. I'll probably make a subsequent video to this, but yeah, so I got in pretty much right here. It tells you where I'm in at. This price is, entry price is right here, 11.1. Okay. Now you guys know. Now 11.1 is right here. Okay. No, 11.1 is over here. This is where the green buy line is at. Okay, and this is the actual bottom, which is where I would have got in if I was fast enough to deposit money from Coinbase over there. I showed you guys how to do free deposits earlier in an earlier video that I released today, when I was kind of you know, I was tired, but I was still working. You know, I had to go to sleep, sharpen my saw. Now I'm back at it. I didn't stay asleep for long, man. So much is going on right now. So much opportunity right now. Now look, you could have got in right here and kept your position, and look, it comes all the way back down. Boom. You gotta realize this McDonald's arch happens a lot. Okay. And then what does it? We're still headed back up. So this is actually a W or a WW, or what is this? A WMW. That's how the whole chart looks like to me. A WMW. A double MW. A W double MW. All right, let me stop joking around. But anyways, if you see this right here, you're gonna be like, okay, what's going on with this chart? What are we looking at? Okay, let me help you out. What's going on here? This is a 15-minute. This is not even Coinbase. This is actually the BitMEX perpetual inverse swap. That's just fancy words for trade Bitcoin with leverage. Okay, that's all that means. All right. Some specifications about it. I mean, if you go short, people that go long pay you interest every 8 hours, and if you go long, you pay people that went short against you every 8 hours. So you can hold this perpetual swap forever. Unlike a regular futures contract actually expires every like quarter or every 3 months or something like that. So right now the next one expires March 30th. I don't know if you can see that on BitMEX's website, but it tells you right up here, you know, the contracts. They got one for June you can go trade right now, and you got one for March. They got these crazy codes like TH18, and the other one is like TM M18 and T, or is that H? Yeah, H18 is March and M18 is June. I'm just trading the perpetual swap. I'm using cross. I ain't got no leverage. You can use leverage if you want to. I like using cross because it doesn't move my my liquidation price around as I get closer to getting liquidated. So use cross, use this, use your. One more thing, they got a calculator right here. So if you want to figure out something, you want to go cross, you know, and then you put the value of the actual, where we at, 11,440. 11,440. Okay, then you put the quantity in. It's going to tell you your liquidation price right here. Okay, so if I went with 2,000, I would actually right here, if I entered in long position right here, okay, if I entered a long position, I would get liquidated at 11,200. So where's 11,200? Right here. I would get liquidated right here if I went long right here. So if the price comes all the way back here, I get stopped out and I lose my entire balance. That's what cross does. Cross takes your entire balance. Okay, if you get liquidated, put a stop in like I just did. You see my this stop moves around, okay, like this. It amends itself. I just moved it up some, okay, just so you can see that it gets amended on the fly. That's great. You can't move this once you enter a position. You can't get out. This shows your live P&L. I got 204% return on equity. That's ROE, return on equity. Okay, it took me a long time to learn what ROE was. I know ROI, P&L, but ROE, come on. The equity is actually what I use, which is $1,000 right here. Okay, I guess I don't know how to actually read that, to tell you the truth. My equity could have been what I actually had to use down here, my actual balance, which was about 50 bucks. So I got 200 and some percent equity. Who knows what that means? I don't know, man. I can't even tell you. It just looks weird. It looks good though. I know this is about what, 50 bucks. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on with the show. I'm out of here. That's BitMEX. Use my referral code. Look for it down in the description below. Also, you'll see some updated information about the last video I made. If you watch the video, you'll find a great ICO coming out. Okay, it's going to be a boom. We hit it, and then we, you know, and then we sell it as soon as it hits the exchange. I mean, we're going to quickly make about, you know, I mean, I forget what I put down there. I think it was like how many times our money, 100 times the money or something like that. 150 times the money. What was it? 80 times our money. 80 times our money. That's right. 80 times our money. Okay, with the Thorncoin ICO coming up, and they're hitting the exchange. You can get in right now for 50 cents on the 18th. Okay. Monkins, what's up, man? Not a BMW. Okay. No, it's a BMW, huh? Look at that. Yeah, you got that right. Look at that. It's going down again. It's going to come all the way back down. It's probably going to come all the way back down to where I got in there. But it's not going to come down to where I get liquidated at, which is all the way down here somewhere. Where do I get liquidated at? Let's go see. pull a calculator back out. I get liquidated at 10.9. Actually, it tells you right here once you put a position on, but you can actually go in here and see where that would be if you put 1,000 on. Okay, my liquidation would be 10.7, which is way down here somewhere, which is good if you went long right now. All right, longs are getting liquidated. Somebody else went long, but they chose a bad place to go long. I'll show you where they actually went long. They went long somewhere up here, and it didn't go that far for them to get liquidated. Now this is what I'm scared of. I don't want this thing coming back down, touching this, taking me out of my position. Okay, because it will do it. First off, I'm pulling this right back down here. All right, I'll pull that down there. It will do it. I don't want it to do it. It's on this way back up, so why would I want that to happen? Now I don't do too much charting from this actual XBT USD. I really don't do too much charting from it because it's kind of rigged, I believe. But it's nothing you can't get past. Okay. It will hit your stop. Okay. It will do all that crazy stuff you don't want it to do. You just gotta outsmart them. Do you guys know about the new A3 ant miner that's launching right now? Yes. Send it. Now. My Monkins, yes. I've been working, man. I've been pulling my brains out, man. I've been pulling, not my brains, I've been pulling my hair out. I mean, that would be great. I would love to work with you. I just need, you know, what you see on my screen is what I pretty much want my bot to do. Like, and I've been working with another program that's not as good at calling these, you know, it's like when you gotta pull information from the WebSocket, I guess, from the API, these exchanges. The one that I got right now is like, it does it in such a way where it's not even, I'm not able to just be simple with just, you know, calling it, oh, if this lights up like how this lights up on my screen from TradingView. Here, let's go to TradingView. You know, just buy or sell according to where you know, to where my indicators tell me right here. Like, I like to have an RSI, but I don't know. Just let me know. I would love to take a look at it and make some money with you, man. And I know you're gonna do a video. That sounds great, man. I can't wait. That's cool. That'll be cool. I love to find other like-minded individuals, man. You know, like yourself. That's like, man. And I was thinking to myself earlier, I said, man, I want to make my own company. And I was like, damn, maybe I should just go work for a company that does the bots already. But you know, BitConnect is gone. BitConnect, their bot is what sold the market off. Come on, people are not even thinking, like, they don't even know why the market is down. It's half China and mostly BitConnect selling off all their tokens. Yeah, this is BitConnect tokens coming down. Like, oh, I'm selling all my tokens. People are just trash talking Trayvon James and the crew. Come on, March was right around the corner. He was gonna start getting his what they call his capital releases. He was like, can't wait to get my daily capital releases. I said that day will never come. When he said that like 3-4 months ago, I already knew that. But you know, he's lending money on there. So the new ICO I got, let me tell you, we don't want to lend money as much as we want to just buy at the ICO stage, right? At 50 cents, 70 cents, under $1, okay? And then when it hits the exchange and turns to $80, $90, then we sell it. Okay, bam. If you want to relend it, cool. That's great. You can do that. Save some off the top though, okay? Save yourself some off the top and then relend the rest. All right, I showed the numbers on my last video. Go check out that last video. Pound that like button, please, so I can know if you like this type of material. I'm really interested in seeing your trading bot. Really am. I'll disclose all my secrets. I'll tell you what you see here on this thing. This is actually keeping me on the right side of the trade. All of these indicators right here, like this red cross right here, and this green one, and this red one right here. You notice this red one. You know, if you would have sold right here, that's because you bought right here. All right. And if you would have bought right here and you would have sold right there, that's all back up. But this is a 5-minute chart. You know, I don't really do these big crosses on the 5-minute chart. I will do the yellow crosses on the 5-minute chart, but it's a little complicated because the time frames matter so much. Now, if I went to a 4-hour chart, let's look at the hour chart. Don't even mind this one right here. Okay, that's why on this chart I tend to take off certain ones. Like I tanked this one off, and then the short duration. Okay, and then you know, that's what you see. These directional call outs are not for this small time frame though, but on the larger time frame, these directional call outs are great and do help. Now you see where basically everyone knows what this is. This is the 200-day moving average. We're going to be returning to this 200-day moving average, and if we break past it, we'll be back in an uptrend. That's why I got this line marked off right here. This is one of my resistance / support levels. Okay, I put another one down here too because this was the bottom. Now if we hit here, we're pretty much coming back down, probably right here and down, and then we crash back up to the top, or we crash lower past here. Okay, and that's what it's pretty much looking like for us. Okay, now if I pull this on the 6-hour chart, it looks a little bit different. It looks a little bit more clear. You know, we broke this uptrend. I don't think we broke through the long-term uptrend yet, but I haven't drawn it on my chart. There are some people who have drawn this substantial uptrend. I don't even know how to draw it right now. At this point, we could have broken through it, and I wouldn't even be aware of it. But you know, if we would have stayed in this one, man, it would have been lovely. But we didn't. So the new trend has to get drawn from here to here. But if I pull out, let's go. Like I had some stuff drawn here. What's this? The perpetual swap. Okay, let me go to Coinbase. Got it big. Coinbase is right here. Okay, let's go to Coinbase. Now, this line has been already drawn. Okay, previously I showed you guys where we got hit. We got hit right there. Bam. We kind of touched there and we went right back up. Okay, we broke through it. We could be headed down lower to 8,000 since we broke through this right here. When, I don't know. I don't think this is the end of the downward move till we get this to this level right here. Or if we don't get there, if we crash back through this line right here, like I said, we're headed. We will never return back down here again. We're never coming back down here again. The RSI, let's take a look at it. We're gonna look at this level and this level right here on the RSI. I'm gonna blow it up. All right, now These things are really the same. Oh my God, that is just not going to help anybody in the. Oh lordy, lordy, lordy. We didn't bust back up out of there. That is almost pretty much the same. And this one right here, let's go back up here. Let's see where this part is at right here. Let's see. Oh, didn't want to do that. This one right here is way down here. Oh Lord, these two levels right here are lower than this one right here, and this is lower, so that's a divergence. But the RSI doesn't lie, or some people say, you know, it doesn't work for Bitcoin as much as it works for classic instruments called stocks, and like, you know, Amazon and stuff like that, and Google. All right, so can't wait to see what you got over there, Monkins. I can't wait. Let me see, what else can I pull up over here? Social charting. I've never saw anything that looked like this before. I know you guys are wondering why this guy doesn't show Fibonacci's and stuff like that, and GAN fans, and because all I gotta do is go over here and I already know how many people are using it already. 6,000, 10,000, 8,000. I don't know. Some of these people I don't agree with, some of them I do. I never saw nothing like this. Let me check this one out. Whoa, dude. Whoa, I don't know what this is. This is a Coinbase chart going like this, and I guess it's got these targets and these little red zones. It means sell it or buy it. Who knows? Let me press play. Nothing. We're right here. Okay. Support. What number is this? 10. Everybody's support is at 10. I just bought right there. Stop loss right here. Yeah, you're right about that. 10 to yeah, I got my stop loss right there right now. My stop loss is at 10.9. He actually got in early. If he did get in, he probably just drawing charts. A lot of people just draw charts and do technical analysis. They don't even trade. That's what the difference about me is. Like with me, you actually get to see where I actually enter my trades. I mean, I don't know anybody else doing that, right? Nobody, because they're, you know, they're all some losers. They just, you know, I don't know what to say. The pinhole, the profitability, or 90% of traders fail, and the 10% that actually fit through the little pinhole of success. That's, I mean, that just lets you know how hard it is to trade. All right, look, we're headed back up. So where did we stop? Oh, this is the Coinbase, so I didn't put a, let me see, what is it? Let me go ahead and copy and paste. I'll do a copy and paste from over here. This is one of my techniques. You guys could do this if you want. You know, your entry price, always get that thing. All right, never just trade blindly. If you don't know your entry price, you're trading blindly. All right, and then what you do is you just come over here, pick any area on the chart, change this to a buy line, and then come down here, right click right here, so to go back there, I'll just right click anywhere on the chart, and then double click it, and right here, paste it. All right, boom, keyboard shortcuts, boom, that's where I got in that. All right, boom. Now I don't want to be taken out. I could have took profit off at the top, but I want to go to sleep with this thing on for the next month or two. Everything's saying we're in an uptrend. Is this saying we're in an uptrend? Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Oh man, I went to the wrong thing. Let's go to the 15-minute, and then right here, let's go to the 4-hour. Okay, and turn on long time. That is on. Okay, short time is on. Okay, bot is on. Turn the bot off. Okay. All right, let's see. We're bouncing off the RSI on the 4-hour chart. Bullish, yes. Did I get it right here? Yes. All right. Now, because you see my buy line right there, that's the same buy line that I entered over here because it's the same Coinbase account. Now I'm looking for an uptrend. No, this hasn't shown an uptrend yet. This is still showing downtrend on the 4-hour time frame, but on the hour time frame, it is showing. And most of the time, a reversal show up on a smaller time frame before it reverberates up to the larger time frames. Okay, so that's why I entered right here, because the hour gave me that confirmation that I needed. Okay, and then also on the 4-hour, this RSI gave me the confirmation I needed. Now I'm just waiting for this to confirm, and I'll probably be holding this until it does or doesn't. If it doesn't, I'll make another video showing me getting out of the trade. Okay, now as far as do I need to record any more, it's been 30 minutes. I think this about does it. Is there any information I would like to share with you guys besides the links below? Okay, use them. They have discounts associated with them and benefits. So just go through the information you see down there. There's wallet links. There's information on coin counts, and you can find this leveraged BitMEX. I'll put a star by it just for this video. BitMEX. Let me go find it. Okay. Bitcoin. Sign up at Coinbase. Where's my BitMEX? Leveraged. I'm gonna put a star by it. Okay, so you know where the BitMEX is at, and that's great. Send about 50, 100, or whatever, and trade with it with leverage. Put it up to $1,000, and it's going to act as if you put $1,000 and bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, and the price went up or down. Okay, and what happens with your money if it goes up and down? You get more Bitcoin, right? Or you get more value. Actually, with that, you get more Bitcoin. So as soon as you sell it, you end up with more Bitcoin than you started off with. That's what I like about it. And I see I got watchers now, but I'm about to really get rid of it. I'm about to go and have a great night. I would like, if you guys want to message me before I leave, that's cool. Y'all live on the West Coast? Yeah, it's not late over here. JC, that's right. Where do you live, JC? Cause you must be it must be late for you if you saying it's late where I'm at. I was up all last night until I did a live stream this morning. You guys gotta go check it out. Go check you guys gotta go check that out, man. What is it called? Let me pull this thing back up over here. We're headed back up. This is a 15-minute bullish. This one is still bearish. I'm hoping this thing turns around, but on the hourly, yeah, we're bullish on the hourly, but I like to really look at the 4-hour to determine my, because if I can catch this downtrend right here, boom, you know, those are some of the best days, you know. I don't even know what this is right here. What is this? I draw that or something. Oh wow, it's still calling this out right here. Come on, you can't be still calling this thing out. All right, it is. It's calling it out. Must be a glitch in the software, because we're way down here now. This should have been disappeared, this line right here. But I'm not gonna front it. I'm not gonna care about it. This is chop right here. So anyway, let's get over here. Let me stay focused real fast. I got to work on staying focused. Okay. And what you're going to see is we're going back up. It almost came back down to where I got in at again. And this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to actually see where this was going to come. How far back down is it going to come? Because it could have just stopped me out, then I would have got back in, and I would have been like, oh, I don't want to get back in yet. So here's another signal. Buy right here. Watch what happens. Watch what happens right here. I'm gonna watch this. Let me see if I can stretch it out a little bit. Better view of what's happening right here. Let's look at it on another screen. Well, what I was going to say was over here was before we look at that, here's the roadmap to Thorncoin. Okay, the roadmap is like this. ICO begins 22nd, pre-ICO, where I'm buying try to get like I don't know how many, it's for 50 cent a coin. All right, they're only going to have like 9 million coins. Okay, then the ICO begins, it'll be 70 cents, so it's 50 cent on the 18th. If you missed that and can't get in, you can get in on the 22nd. And then lending begins February 5th, bam, at $8. Okay, so you can take your 50 cent worth of coins and now they're $8 a coin. Do I trust this platform? Yes, I do. That's why I'm showing you on my channel. I did all the dirty work for you. You know, I found out that these guys are not like BitConnect, even though about a year later they might go down and out of business. All right, minimum capital lock. I don't know what that means, but this is like BitConnect. But you know, think about it. I mean, if it lasts a year, you get in first, you're good. All right, get in first. That's why it's called the get in first roadmap to riches. And here's another one. All right. All right, now CHRYSOS, this is my balance right here, 366 CHRYSOS. I bought them at like, I don't know, I forget, but hey, look, it's at $1.45. We got 22 hours left before this thing goes and turns into $1.65, and then phase 6 it turns into $1.85. So I'm just making money like that. Just like that already, you know, because I got in like a 70 cent. All right, yeah, I got in like a 70 cent. All right, and if I pull a calculator out, all right, let's just do the math right now. Let's see, do this one more time. Okay, 367 times let's just say I got in at $1. All right, so I spent 366 bucks, and now it's going to go to $1 in 22 hours. Like one day from now, it's going to go to $1.85. Okay, how much money I made off of $300? I doubled my money, but I actually got in like a 70 cents. So look at that, $700 already. Okay, what happens when my $367 turns into $14? Because it's going to the exchange on the 27th. I actually have a date, the 27th. Oh, you're off to work in 30 minutes? Oh, it's 7:14 in England. Oh, JC. Monken says he's off to work in 30 minutes. Oh, you're dropping your son off to preschool. I don't know how you watch me. Must be on the phone. Winnipeg, Canada. I'm not in England. No. You're in Canada. I am in Las Vegas, Nevada, right next door to Bittrex. Yeah, Las Vegas, baby. Where you live at, Markins? Let's just see. 367 times $14. Man, I already got 5,000. You can count on that. I got 5,000, but I'm not getting rid of my 367 until it's 80 bucks like Davercoin. That's 29,000. Okay, I'm gone. If that doesn't tell you guys to go get Thorncoin, if you miss CHRYSOS or whatever, If you missed this CHRYSOS and you don't want to pay $1.85 in 22 hours to get your $14, so you see your tokens, so you can see your tokens reach $14. Then here's another chance called Thorncoin. Already checked out. They got a wallet. You know what the wallet is about? Bitcoin only. Bitcoin is traceable. I'm not going to enter in my 2FA right here. You guys go check the white paper out. Just don't be lazy. This is the lending portion of it, which is probably something I'm probably not going to do, to keep it real with only you guys. All right, because think about it. I mean, BitConnect, lending, capital release. You're never going to get a capital release. At least, I mean, maybe the first couple of capital releases. Now, don't get me wrong. The people who really got in dirt right at the very beginning probably were getting their capital releases up until today. People like Trayvon James, who really didn't get their capital release, couldn't see their capital releases because they got in like April, and well, it was March and April was when they really started doing their capital releases every day, and they were starting to dream really big about all the millions and billions of dollars they were going to have if this thing pushed out for 2 years. Vegas must be nice and warm out there. 76 out here. No, it's not warm out here. It's cold. It's only hot in the summertime and extremely cold in the wintertime in Vegas. Yeah, it's either extremely hot or extremely cold in Vegas. There's no in between. That's what I need to go back to LA. What does this say? Binance? Look, Binance. All trades are short term, and we operate on multiple exchanges, including Bittrex, Poloniex, and Binance, by placing the trades through exchanges API for optimal speed of execution. Yeah, these guys, they're on their A game. They got AWS, which is Amazon Web Services, and I know Monkeys. I know you know about that. These guys are great. I'm giving them some dough. You know, what's $300? I mean, come on. If I lose it, okay. It's worth trying to make that make it flip. What would it be if I got 300 coins? Let's see, 300. Actually, I'm gonna get $300 worth of coins, so that is going to be what is that going to look like? Times that. Wow, 0.5 coins. Nope, I did it wrong again. I was supposed to divide it. 300 divided by 0.5 equals 600 coins. Okay, so 600 times $8 equals another $4,800. Damn, that's how you do it. All right, and you just saw you guys. I just pointed out to you somebody's getting liquidated along. That means it's going down. The market is going down. That's why I let this alert me. When longs get liquidated, the market's going down. How far down is it going? Pretty much back down to where I got in at. Amazing, right? Yeah, that's pretty much. It's probably going down past where I got in at. Unfortunately for me. Boom! I was supposed to get out right there. Bam! But I didn't, because I don't believe we're going down any further, even though we probably are. Okay. I just don't believe it. And I'm entitled to my opinion, and you are entitled to your opinion. All right. Anyway, there it is. 9 million coin supply right there. Okay. They're going to be burning the unspent coins. Is there anything else you guys need to see, or probably I should show you before I get off of here? Here it is right here. Pre-sale the 18th. January 27th is when they're actually hitting the our internal exchange goes live on February 15th, and then February 5th they're doing a lending. Okay, so February 5th is lending. I'm looking for that roadmaps thing I pulled up right at first, right when I got in and started the oh, here it is right here. So lending, staking begins February 1st, lending begins February 5th, and a live internal exchange February 18th. So the lending starts at $8. By this time, by February 15th, it might be $80. Okay. If you want to go ahead and lend, go ahead. If you want to wait like me, you might want to wait to the 15th. Okay. And you know, when it's $80 or something, all right. All right, now I'm gone. I'm done with that. use my link below, support my channel. Also get in on the pre-ICO by using my link, which is January 18th. Okay, this is Thorncoin. Okay, now let's get out of here. Back to over here. Now we got a rough pushback up right off of where I bought in now, which is crazy. You know, that it would just push off of where I bought at. Like, they were like, this is a great place to buy. You know, look at that. Isn't that amazing? I always marvel at that. Like, that is crazy. I knew it was going to do that too. That's why I had to push this down some. I was like, no, I think I'm not going to do that. Because this place loves to take, we probably never even went past here in the regular, like on Coinbase. I'll show you in a minute. But this thing comes down here to knock out everybody's stop losses and liquidate as much people as they can, and then continue higher, okay? And that's what BitMEX is good for. So now you see why I put things down here like that, and I kind of time the bottom. Try to time the bottoms as much as you can, or you can short. You can actually sell and make money if it falls down too. So I'm just playing long right now. I don't like playing both long, short. I don't like going long and short. It's just, it confuses the hell out of me, and I end up losing money for somehow. I make more money just picking a direction that's the right direction, okay? And that's better. All right, so next, let's go back over here to this side where you see my lovely, beautiful face, okay? And I look crazy, man. Why do I look so crazy? All right, let's do this. I want to play around with this for a second. Oh, there it is. Now I look kind of normal a little bit, huh? Yeah, I flipped it around. All right, anyways, what I want to show you guys is this right here. This up here, and this is BitMEX's order book, and it just shows me if, you know, there's $9 million worth that want to be bought at 11 at the $11,000 Bitcoin price. 11.44. There's only 1 million that want to sell at the 11.25 mark. There's $8 million want to sell at the 11.5 mark. Now this magically just changed into 7.6 million I want to buy. Okay, that tells me they're going to probably push right up and through to 12,000. All right, so 12,000 is right here. Yes, I'm a fan of Litecoin. Yes, Litecoin is right here. What is the price of Litecoin looking at right now? Did you say Litecoin is at $250 right now, or is that the average? I'm gonna just go look at Coinbase really quick. Yeah, because I knew Litecoin wasn't at no 250 right now. Litecoin is over here. It's down. Okay, 118. Now, Ethereum is holding its own. All right. Beats me. Anyway, we're headed back down here. All right. This is where I bought. This is the Coinbase chart. Like I said, it hasn't even touched on the Coinbase chart hasn't even touched. If you look at that, Coinbase hasn't even came down here and touched where I bought in at. And you know this is the same price as the price over here. All right. You saw me mark that off. I just want you to see it. And it's going to try to make you think it's going lower by making this lower than this last line right here. Poor people out there, they're going to trade just only on this chart, and they're going to actually go short, and this thing is going to go back up because it hasn't even touched that area on the exchanges that matter, like Coinbase. Now look, on Coinbase is going back up. All right, classic price action. For those who know how to trade, if you just trade based on this chart, this price action says this is a lower low, which means we're going lower. The next bar should be going lower. All right, okay, and this went lower. This is a lower low, but actually on the what is this? This is a 5-minute chart. We're gonna look at this. See that line right there on the 5-minute chart? It went all the way and touched where I got in at. Now I want to go over here before I end this out. Oh yeah. Direction change. Let's see what kind of direction change was that on the 15-minute. It could be going down, or is it going up? We don't know. This is Coinbase. Let's go to the 15-minute, shall we? All right, this is the 15-minute. All right, so we're going down. Basically, that's what it said. The direction change on the 15-minute. I don't know. It's not showing me anything, so it must not know what it's talking about. It's getting ready to head back down. But like I said, I don't think it's going down. I think it's going back up because of this directional right here. But anyway, briefly, going back down to only return up. Okay. So like I was saying, this is where things get a little interesting right here. All right. I'm going to just open this up, close this real quick, and then I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay. Now, if I blow this up, 15-minute, let's go to a 5-minute. All right, now I want to take off these Bollinger Bands, okay, and then we're going to look at the time of this was at 22:55. Time of this was at 22:55. Okay, here's 22:55 right here. Okay. Look where my line is. All right, now look. We just went up. I bought right here. Boom. We went up. Started making a video. It went down. I said, oh, it might come back all the way down here. It never did. Right? It got here and it's already pushing back up. This is the higher low. Okay. Not a lower low, higher low. These last two. All right. Okay, this pushed up a little red. All right, this is a higher low too. But look, what is this? Okay, so this is not as off as I thought it would be. Okay, that's what I want to tell you. Because if I go back over here, you see the same, basically the same price action, which is great. Pretty much the same price action that I'm looking to see. I kind of like, I like when it adds up. But here's the 22:55 right here. All right, and that's what it looks like. There's a wick right here. All right, it's going down over here. Now look, let me go back over here, and bam. Here's the 22:55 again right here, but there's no wick. See that? There's no wick. And this is a bullish candle. This is also considered a bullish candle, but you notice that we continued falling. We never touched my buy zone right here. All right. It didn't never go that low, man. It just didn't do that. And it didn't even do it twice like it did over here. It touched this part twice on this side right here. Same price. Remember, I copied and pasted this price, all right? Right over here. That's 11.5. I mean 11.158. That's 11.158. And this is also 11.158. I know it's hard to see that because you gotta actually zoom in somehow on your smartphone or whatever. You put your face to it, okay, and look at it. All right. Well, if you bought Litecoin at your average cost of $250, I bought Litecoin at an average cost of $45. I've been in Litecoin forever. since it was 10 bucks actually, but I only had one at 10 bucks. I should have bought like 4 of them. I would have been cleaned up right now. Litecoin, everything's going down right now. That's great. It's about 1 hour of recording. I think I touched a lot of things I should have touched on for my channel viewers, and you know, it's been a pleasure, really. And I wish everyone prosperous times. Okay? And you guys take care. I'm out.